Okay, we've had several questions on how to make the crimping die and actually how to get the die off of the full bottle when you're making the die. So we're going to start that today. We're going to start measuring at 1 inch, make a mark, and cut that off. Okay, we're going to cut this off at 1 inch and we're making the crimping die. Okay, we've just cut this off and now we're going to take some 150 grit sandpaper and smooth this out. We're going to get that smoothed out, and then we're also going to take a small piece of sandpaper and smooth out the inside to take the burrs off of the inside to make it so that it'll slide on easy and off easy. And once we get that taken care of, we'll have our die. And we'll sand on this for just a second and take all the edges off it. Okay, now we're going to take just a shot of WD-40, spread it around the inside. Okay, now we're going to take a full bottle, put it down on the ground, and just kind of slowly work it. And work it around. Rocking it back and forth. Rock it back and forth a little bit. And you take your manly hands and pull that baby right off of there.
Now, you didn't take it all the way down. You just took it down how far?
I took it as far as I could get it down there.
Okay.
And it bottoms out by itself.
All right. And then it comes right off.
And then you just take it and rock it back and forth just a little teeny bit and pull that baby right out of there.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's make a stove.
Let's go.
Okay, we're using our stencil here to mark this off, and we've marked it for the long at this one right here, and this one right here. We're going to make the deeper stove today, and for a measured drawing, just email us and we can mail it back to you. Thanks. Okay, this is our first cut. Don't forget to cut on the other side so you don't of the line. There's your windage tray and the cover that goes around it. Okay, let's go make a stove. Okay, we're going to take some sandpaper, sand here a second, sand off all the rough edges, top and bottom, and
we're going to do that on the bottom of the stove as well.
Okay, here we go, and we're going to use a different tool to do this time. We're going to take just a little teeny bit of a clip in here and cut that through there, and then we're just going to peel, and it's about a 30-degree angle, and just peel it back. That lets the alcohol go into it. Doesn't matter which way you cut it, just make a small cut and peel it back. 3 ought to be okay.
Mm-hmm. Just gives it a place for alcohol to make
Okay, now let's put it down on the inside. That levels it out and force it to the bottom. Now, once it's down, you're going to have to center it. Just like that. Nice and centered. You got a little We'll do a little bit more centering here in a second. But you're going to have a ring that goes around the top, and there's probably about this much at the top of it once I get it truly centered. Okay, we're going to put that, we've still got just a little bit of WD-40 in the die that we just made. We're going to line that up, put it together, kind of give it a little twist, get her all kind of lined up, and take her, and we're going to set it in the middle between the jaws. Now what we're looking for here is to feel what's going on, and then we're going to feel some resistance in the crimp.
But don't take it too hard, because that's going to force the...
Okay, there's the resistance right there. Now we're going to, it looks like she's on there. Just give her a twist, pull it off.
And there's your crimp.
And there's your crimp.
All right. If you do it too tight, it's going to force the crimp too much, and it's going to spread it out.
We can probably give this just a little bit more of a crimp.
So let's go ahead and do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Give her a twist. Yes, that's much better. Beautiful crimp.
Awesome.
There's another stove, and we just need to measure down and
drill the holes. And that was done on the other video. So hope you liked this video, and we'll see you out camping.